Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 2nd. This is a general message. Only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Gemini? Starting off with the Star, the Two of Wands, and Justice. Followed by the Four of Wands. Beautiful. And Temperance. So on the bottom of the deck, wow, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is an energy of traditions, conventional expectations, institutions, authority. This is sometimes read as a marriage card, though that's not going to be for everybody. This is a card about bridging the gap between heaven and earth, between your dreams and manifesting them in reality. This is also a card of blessings coming in for you, of focusing on spirituality and elevating your spirit. So you could be focused on elevating your spirit or feeding your soul, finding something here that is meant for you, that is something that's going to be fulfilling. We do have the Star coming out at the crown of your reading here, and the Star can symbolize having a North Star, that spark that you're striving for, that impossible dream, that big manifestation, a purpose, a drive. The Star can also represent miracles coming in for you, wishes coming true, inner clarity, renewal, hope, having faith, sometimes even being in the spotlight. So the Star comes through to invite you to have faith in your dreams, have faith in your North Star, whatever that is for you, that guiding light that is there to show you the way. Having faith that you're on the right path with that, and gaining inner clarity as to what that path might look like. Now we also have the Two of Wands, and this is a card of needing to get outside of your comfort zone. This is a card of looking for a new direction, kind of waiting for results. The story of the Two of Wands is that they rushed to a finish line and didn't enjoy the process along the way. And so now they're looking for a new wand, a new thing to start. And waiting for that direction to show up. They're kind of standing there being like, okay, what's next? We also have the Justice card showing up here. And the Justice card is about karma. This is about getting what you deserve. This is win-win solutions. This is also the truth coming out about something. This can also represent some kind of contract. You could be signing a contract here, especially with the Hierophant, representing institutions. You could be signing a marriage contract or some kind of other contract. But with the Justice coming through, this is really speaking to finding what is meant for you, finding that guiding light that's meant for you. We've also got the Four of Wands, and this is another card of crossing a finish line, completing a goal or a lesson in life, a card of celebrations, homecoming, family and friends, having something worth celebrating. This is another card of marriage. Like I said, that's not going to be for everyone. Not everyone is getting married, but this could be for you. We've got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here. Sometimes are both read as marriage cards. And over here we have Temperance. This is a card of balance and harmony, of bringing things into balance, patience, self-control, moderation. This is also a card of alchemy, of being able to turn one situation into another, transforming a situation, transmuting the energies that are coming through and turning them into useful lessons for yourself. There is a little bit of a warning with the Temperance card to not focus too much on perfection. Sometimes that can really hold us up, especially with the Two of Wands here. Don't wait for something to be perfect in order to get started on it. So why don't we get you some clarifiers, and we'll see if we can get some deeper insight into what your message is. What is this Star card for Gemini, please? Wow, the Devil coming out on your Star. Let's get one more with that. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Wands. What is this Two of Wands energy? Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Okay. And what is this Four of Wands, please? Ooh, the Fool showing up here. And what is this Temperance card? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about making a decision, making a compromise, taking time to think about something, not really knowing what decision to make. This is also a card of protecting your heart space energy, and that can sometimes block our blessings or block the decision that we need to make because we're afraid of opening our heart. And the advice for this card is to open your heart, lay your swords down and use your intuition so that you can listen to your heart space to know what decision to make, to know what direction you're going to go in here. This is also a card of third place solutions. She's thinking this or that with the Two Swords, but there's this island behind her that represents a third place solution that she can't see because she's blindfolded. So there could be another way of solving a problem or a direction to go that you don't quite see yet, that you need to tap into your heart space and intuition in order to know what that is. Here at the crown on your star card, we have this clarified by the Devil and the Ten of Cups. Now, the Devil speaks to our more shadowy sides, those parts of ourselves that we have a hard time confronting, a hard time looking at. We're talking about bad habits, poor choices that keep us in low vibrational energy. And this is really speaking to taking the time to look at what bad habits could be holding you back, and what poor choices are preventing you from getting to your Ten of Cups here. So the Ten of Cups is like a happily ever after card. This is happy home, happy life, contentment, and total love and support, unconditional love and compassion. Now, coming in with the Devil card, my initial interpretation here is that you've got some things to work through, some energy to clear in order to get to your Ten of Cups. But sometimes the Ten of Cups can come through as being kind of delusional, of ignoring reality a little too much and focusing on something that really isn't there or isn't for us. So there's maybe just a little bit of a warning there to remember to stay grounded in reality. Of course, we're all working towards our happily ever after. But sometimes we can be a little too focused on it, and it can blind us from our true direction. So definitely take a look here. Become honest with yourself about this Devil energy. Where is this showing up in your life? Are there any bad habits? This could even be maybe a person that's standing in your way, someone that's keeping you in low vibe energy and preventing you from moving forward towards your Ten of Cups. Now here in your Two of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of teamwork and collaboration. This is also a card of getting recognition for your quality work and quality craftsmanship. So you could really benefit from leaning on your friends at this time or building a team to move forward on this new beginning that's showing up for you. This is also sometimes read as a third-party situation where there's maybe a third person getting in the way of a relationship or just getting in the way of something. But coming in here on the Two of Wands, this really speaks to including your friends, including a team, not being afraid to ask for help in order to move forward. Here on your Justice card, we have the Five of Swords. This is a bit more difficult energy to be dealing with. This is confrontational energy. This is fighting and not getting along, kind of butting heads. But this is also about walking away from the fight. This can be winning at all costs, but you can see these people are done fighting. They've laid down their swords and they're walking away. So coming in on the Justice card, this really tells me that if there has been some fighting, some arguments, some butting heads here, possibly with a team, you are getting the justice that you deserve here. Your karma is coming through. And this Five of Swords energy is just a small obstacle towards moving forward on your new beginning here. This Five of Swords could be related to the Devil energy. You could be dealing with someone who likes to win at all costs, who has to be right all the time. Or this could even be your energy of really not knowing when to walk away from an argument, not really knowing what's truly meant for you. So there's definitely an invitation here to take a good look at the energies in your life, where you're investing your energy, and what things could you be leaving behind here, could you be walking away from, that are not really serving your highest good. Now over here on your Four of Wands, you have a brand new beginning showing up for you with the Fool. The Fool is fresh hope, taking a chance on a new path and a new adventure. This is a card of a leap, taking a leap of faith. You can see he's about to walk right off the cliff, and that symbolizes the leap of faith that's required in order to start something new. This could be a new relationship with the Four of Wands, or simply a new period of your life that will lead to joy and happiness. What I'm really getting here, though, is with the Devil energy and the Five of Swords, this energy that kind of needs to be sifted through, looked at in an honest way. I see you completing that lesson successfully with the Four of Wands. And once you do that, once you complete that lesson, you have a brand new beginning showing up for you. So celebrating here with the Four of Wands, the completion of your lesson, and then a brand new beginning, new energy showing up, new blessings. On your Temperance card here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says, what are you waiting for? It's time to get started on something. But the Temperance is a card of patience, and so is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knights in the tarot all represent taking action, and the Knight of Pentacles is the only one that isn't moving. He's not taking any action, and he needs to take this pentacle and plant it in the field behind him in order to see this new beginning grow. This could be something that you have been waiting for a long time. This is something that's going to require some patience and hard work, but it'll definitely be worth it in the end. The Knight of Pentacles is a reliable, hardworking, and patient person, and this is the perfect energy that you need in order to prosper here. So let's get you your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages for Gemini, please? Nothing is yet set in stone. Prosperity lies ahead. And let's get you one more. You are good enough. What a beautiful message. So this first one here, that nothing is yet set in stone, I believe this really speaks to this energy that needs to be sifted through and confronted here with the Devil and the Five of Swords. And we also have this Three of Pentacles. Their quality work is made out of stone. They're all examining this work that this person has done here, and he's a mason that's been working with these stones up here. So I think, and especially coming in on the Two of Wands, this is really just saying that nothing is yet set in stone, and you still are free to pick the direction you want to go. Nothing is set in stone. You're not trapped here, okay, with the Devil energy. These people appear to be trapped, but they can easily free themselves by just removing those loose chains and freeing themselves. So you're not trapped here. Nothing is set in stone. You can overcome these difficult lessons and still prosper, because it says prosperity lies ahead, and we definitely see that with the Hierophant bringing in blessings, Four of Wands with blessings, the Fool with a brand new beginning, and of course this beautiful Ten of Cups bringing in total love and support and contentment, a happily ever after. And remember, Gemini, that you are good enough, okay? When you're moving through these darker, more difficult energies with the Devil and the Five of Swords, remember that you're enough. You are good enough. You deserve this beautiful new beginning and a happy ending. So that is what I have for you this week, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.